Hello everyone and welcome back to the second semi-final here in Bern for the Grand Prix. My name is Flavio Gianotte and I am here with Hugo Dergal, coach from Leverkusen, and we are commentating the second semi-final. Hello Hugo.
Hi guys. So quite interesting semi-final between an Italian fencer and a Venezuelan one. Both are very experienced.
Indeed, we have Santarelli from Italy, number 5 in the world ranking, against Limardo Ruben, who's number 11. Both really good fencers with a lot of experience on international level. So we see they start the match with a double touch, so the score is 1-1. For those who watch and don't know fencing that well, in épée, which is the weapon we are fencing right now, it is possible to do a double touch. So if both fencers touch on the same time, it's going to be a point for either one. I mean, for both of them.
So for the moment, Santarelli is trying to close on his opponent to take the lead of the match. But yeah, the Venezuelan fencer is not reacting that much to the preparation of Santarelli.
Oh, really nice touch, this one.
He found an opportunity to touch, very nice.
And Limardo, who normally is a fencer that likes being in the lead, he likes going back, let the opponent push him and do his touches like that. But now it's not the situation because it's Santarelli, the Italian, leading 2-1. We will probably gonna have a match that lasts the whole time, so 3 times 3 minutes, since Limardo and Santarelli are both two fencers who like to fence all the time, to take their time, don't do any mistakes, and only do touches which they are sure to touch. So both fencers trying to feint it, try to provoke a reaction from their opponent. But since now there has been 1 minute without any touch, Limardo gets a yellow card which says, pay attention, if there's 1 more minute where you don't touch, you're gonna get a red card, and that means a touch for Santarelli.
So it means that Limardo will have to be proactive on the next minute.
Oh, nice.
And he wasn't ready on his leg, the Venezuelan fencer, and Santarelli gets the opportunity to surprise him on the preparation.
That's where you see the higher level which these fencers are fencing in. I mean, if you don't pay attention for half a second, the opponent takes the opportunity and gets the touch immediately. Nice touch on the foot. So 13 seconds left in this first third. Santarelli still leading 3-2. And here we go. Both fencers gonna have 1 minute break. They have the time to drink something, talk with their coaches, get the strategy maybe right for the second third. What do you think, Hugo? What should be the strategy now for Limardo?
I think Limardo will try to push his opponent, of course, because he has to for the moment. But I'm not quite sure that Santarelli will accept that. I think Santarelli will try to keep the lead of the match by pushing as well. And yeah, let's see let's see what happens. But if I were Santarelli, I would not go always back in my 2 meters for the second period.
Yeah, so I would say he has to put a little bit more footwork into it, but it's not easy because let's remind that let's keep in our head that Limardo is 36 years old. He was already an Olympic champion in 2012 in the London Olympics. And his opponent, the Italian Santarelli, is, can we say only? Only 28 years old and a little bit younger, less experienced, but also has a silver medal at the London Olympic Games, but he has it with the team.
So we can see that Santarelli is...
The Rio Olympic Games, sorry.
Now Santarelli tried a foot touch, not necessarily to get the point, but just to keep his opponent away. And now he's done a mistake with the distance, a little bit too close, and Limardo finished him on his preparation.
So Limardo gets back to the score 3-3. Oh, nice double touch.
So we can see that Santarelli doesn't want to go back. He's trying to keep the lead of the match by pushing.
So Santarelli, who finished third here in Bern in 2016, but has never won any World Cup or Grand Prix in the seniors category. Not like his opponent, who has 25 podiums, so Limardo with 25 podiums, 1 Olympic title. He finished third in Bern in 2010. Quite impressive, huh?
Yeah, very impressive. So the same thing, Santarelli tried a foot touch.
Nice parry riposte. So now, Hugo, I think we have the situation that Limardo likes. He's leading by 1 touch, and
he can go in his 2 meters, waiting for the moment where Santarelli will be too close and abuse of the situation.
Ooh, nice.
But we don't have to forget that Santarelli has a lot of experience. So on this touch, for example, he pushed not to finish his action, but to get a reaction. And Limardo started his action too early, his attack too early. And this is why Santarelli get the parry riposte, the opportunity to do the parry riposte.
Good to see how Santarelli does his feints with his points in the direction of the hand of Limardo. Santarelli pushing, but doesn't want to take too many risks. So we remind, if there is 1 minute without a touch, both of fencers will get now a red P card. That means that the score would be 6-6, which is not the case, because Santarelli manages to get the lead back. And 30 seconds left in this second third of the second semi-final. The winner of this match, who is going against the French fencer Bardenet in the final.
So Limardo decided to be a little bit more proactive, apparently. Let's see.
So we go to the second break, which is 1 minute break, and Santarelli leading with 1 touch against the Venezuelan Limardo. So only 3 more minutes left in this match.
And we will know who will be the opponent of Bardone for this final in the World Cup of Bern 2021.
So here we go for the third period of this second semi-final here at the World Cup in Bern, Switzerland, with Santarelli from Italy leading 6-5 against Limardo from Venezuela. Score is 6-6. First one to 15 wins the match, or if these 3 minutes now are over, the one who has scored the most points will go to the final here in Bern.
So apparently Santarelli decided to keep on with his tactic, which is to push his opponent to take the lead of the match, to push his opponent to get a reaction and take the lead of the match.
Limardo, who started putting a little bit more footwork, a little bit more aggressive, it seems, right?
Yes, exactly. A little bit more pressure as well.
While Santarelli is always a little bit more stable on his footwork, Italian style. Nice touch. So, second time, I guess. Is it second time he leads in this match, Limardo, or is it the first time?
Second time.
Second time he leads.
If I remember well, yeah.
So with all his experience, maybe it's now possible for him to get back into a tactic. We can provoke a mistake from Santarelli and get a touch by doing that. So 9-7, this is top 4, second semi-final. Winner goes against the French fencer Bardone. Ooh, really nice touch on the hand.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what we were talking about. Doing this kind of touches is a really good touch because you don't take too many risks. But if you get it right, then you get back to the score.
And you have the opportunity to enter in the mind of your opponent as well, to make it doubt, and then it open the game and give you more opportunities to do a flash, for example, like the last touch. So tactically it was quite smart to do that at this time of the match.
Here we go, 1 minute left. Score is 9-9. Santarelli has speed, it's incredible, his hand, how fast he's moving it.
Yeah, and he has really both fencers really manage well the distance so far. So they Santarelli tried to get the lead of the match by pushing, but if there's no situation, he's not abusing of the distance. And Limardo is not giving.
So we have 10 seconds left. Probably the fencers are not going to fence this last touch, and we're going to go to the priority minute in the second semi-final bout. So we go to the priority minute here, which means that one of the fencers will get priority and the next one who touches wins the bout. If no one touches during this 1 minute, then the one who gets the priority wins. Priority for Santarelli, that means that Limardo has to push and try something. If he's not able to touch Santarelli, then Santarelli will win this match.
Oh, no touch.
What do you think? No, and Limardo, who is happy, who says, "This is my touch, look at me, I'm going to the final," and Santarelli waiting for the referee to come back because the referee is checking the video.
I'm not quite sure, but I would say that Limardo passed.
Difficult to judge without the video, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So referee comes back. What will be his decision?
Let's see the decision.
Touch. So Limardo gets the touch and goes through to the final here in Bern, where he will fence against the French fencer Alexandre Bardenet. So thank you, Hugo, for